you have to say these magical words. Remember, again, I use it a lot, but please don't abuse it, okay? Only for the non-Muslims. The magic word is, saya rasa nak masuk Islam. I know you're laughing now. Sorry, white people. For the white people, use your Google Translator. Okay. Like I said, the magic words, don't abuse it. Okay, this is a scenario. Imagine you're caught shoplifting. Okay? So the guy comes up, hey, apa ni ya? Curi ya? Tidak, Encik. Hah? Saya panggil polis, ha? Encik, saya rasa nak masuk Islam. Kenapa tak cakap awal-awal? Okay. Lain kali jangan curi, ya? Another scenario. Imagine you're pulled over by the police. Okay, this is very important. Always keep a Quran in your car. Okay? So if you're caught by the police, he comes over, tengok lesen, nama macam orang Hindu, tapi ada Quran. Kenapa? Ha? Cik, saya keliru lah. Saya rasa nak masuk Islam. Okay, Encik. Lesen ambil balik. Encik, pandu perlahan-lahan dah. Lain kali jangan bunuh orang. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in this country, Malaysia, we've been living, there are three predominant races, which is the Malay, the Chinese and the Indians, right? Okay, we've been living together for over 50 years, but we're very different in our culture. The way we eat, the way we pray, the way we do everything, and the way we get married is very different. So, pretty much, I'm going to give you three scenarios, okay, for the different races. This is the first scenario. The daughter coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning for a Malay family. Okay? Daughter coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning for a Malay family. They are actually very grateful that the daughter has come home. Malay family. Ya Allah, Ya Rabbi, Zarina telah pulang kepada kita. Abang, adik, bangun. Zarina telah balik. Tengok Zarina, tak mengandung pun. Abang, adik. They are very grateful. Okay? Tengok Zarina tak mengandung anak orang Bangla. So that's a scenario for a Malay family. Now, this is the scenario for an Indian family. Daughter coming home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Parvati, get inside now! What will the neighbors think, Parvati? Father is like pulling out all his chest hair. Mother is like drinking poison. Even the little brother is coming out and cutting his wrist. Okay? Very dramatic. Okay? Unfortunately, Indian people are very dramatic. Now, let's move on to the Chinese people. Okay? So, daughter coming home at 3 in the morning. Car screeching right in front of the gate. 3 o'clock in the morning, the father. Hey, Melinga. Father's opening the gate and opening the multiple padlocks that they put. The Pomeranians all bucking away. Father opening, Mei opens the car door, slouches over, drunk as hell. Beer all over her breast. Sorry, I said Chinese, right? So no breast. So basically, she's just pissed around 3 o'clock in the morning. The father is like, Mei Linga, you wanted to go to Australia? Papa will sell chap with you. Mei Linga, why? Mei Linga, you fucked the Indian boy also. I said, never mind. I said, okay. I buy for you iPhone 4. You come home, you cry. I said, Mei Ling, why you cry? You say you want Android. I said, okay, never mind. I buy for you Android. But why, Mei Ling? Why? Why you scratch my car? Okay, how's the economy in Malaysia? Sucks, right? But don't worry, tonight is not just about comedy. Tonight I'm gonna even teach you a skill. Okay? The economy sucks, but it doesn't mean you have to stay in your same job. You can always improvise, learn new skills. And when I say learn new skills, you can become a Malay DJ. Okay? It's not easy to become an English DJ. You know why? Because when you become an English DJ, you have to be articulate, you have to be sharp, you have to be witty. But being a Malay DJ is kind of simple. All you need to know is 5 words. That's it. 5 words. Learn it tonight and you can become a Malay DJ. Those 5 words are saudara, 1. Second word, aha. Third word, lagu. Fourth word, cinta. And final word is teka-teki. Okay? You have to use your raspy voice. You know the type of voice that you wake up early in the morning? Okay? And you have to repeat yourself a lot. Of course, I'm going to give you an example of how to become a Malay DJ. Okay, saudara. Okay, saudara. Malam ni kita dengar lagu cinta. Okay, saudara. Cuaca di Kuala Lumpur akan mendung ya. Okay, saudara. Sekarang kita pergi ke teka-teki. Teka-teki. Okay, saudara. Kenapa manusia jatuh cinta? Ini dia teka-teki ya. Kenapa manusia jatuh cinta? Sebab dalam bahasa Inggeris, manusia, we fall in love. Saudara. Kita fall in love. Kita jatuh cinta ya. Bukan bangkit dari cinta ya. Okay, I recently came back from Phuket. Okay, I came back from Phuket and I finally got to see a tuk-tuk. You guys know what's a tuk-tuk, right? So I finally got to see a tuk-tuk. So I was looking around, I was admiring at this modern, marvelous invention. I was like, wow, this is a tuk-tuk, a 3-wheeler. So I was looking around, I was wearing all my touristy stuff, you know, the Singa shirt and all that stuff, right? When you go to Thailand, you buy that. So I was looking around, I was like, wow, and someone pats my shoulder. And I turned around and I see this white guy. He was like, tuk-tuk? And I'm like, dude, motherfucker, I'm a tourist just like you. What makes you think I'm a tuk-tuk driver? Oh, the story of my life. So I'm like, so I walk away, I'm like, oh man, he ruined my vacation. That night I couldn't sleep. I was like, what makes him think I'm a tuk-tuk driver? You know? Look at my shoes, I'm like wearing Italian boots and all that stuff. I'm like, what makes him think I'm a tuk-tuk driver? So the whole night was ruined, I couldn't sleep, but then I hatched a new plan. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take revenge on this white dude. So I said, tomorrow, whenever I see a white guy next to the tuk-tuk, I'm going to do the same thing to him. So whole day, I said, forget Phuket, forget the beaches and all that stuff. I'm going to look for a tuk-tuk and a white guy. I look around, I look and look. It took hours and finally I saw a tuk-tuk and a white guy. So I'm like, shit, I got excited, I crossed the road. I said, hey, tuk-tuk. He says, no thank you anymore. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for the next segment, I am going to do something new, kind of brave, and something that we've always wanted to ask but are afraid. Questions that we always wanted to ask a Malay but are afraid to do so. But tonight we're going to do it. And I'm going to call my friend Rizal. Okay? Rizal. So we're going to ask him questions. I know he doesn't really look Malay, but he is Malay. His father got lucky and married a bartender. A white bartender. So we're going to start this segment. Things, again, I'm going to repeat. Things that we've always wanted to ask a Malay but are afraid to ask. Alright, Rizal, are you ready? Okay. Question number 1. Have you ever been raped by your stepfather, grandfather, or both?
No. But as little Indian boys, were you also molested by your half-naked temple priests?
Okay, next question. Do you sometimes see an Indonesian and tell yourself, shit, that could have been me?
Do you sometimes look at a Bangla and say, man, I wish that was me?
Okay, you do all the praying, but why is Allah helping the Chinese people?
actually still trying to figure that one out, bro. That's actually... Hey, wait. If you stop bringing coconuts, you think Indian people still make money?
Okay, next question. Have you ever bought anything that is not from God's mammon?
Okay, have you ever bought anything? Okay, so to make it fair, I gotta ask him whatever I wanted to ask Indian people, you know, but never could. Because I didn't want to get beaten up, you know what I mean? But apparently right now I got permission, is it?
If we Indians don't like the questions you ask, we'll break your mothers.
Have you ever stolen a laptop?
Do Bhumiputras even know how to use a laptop?
You've obviously never heard of tabunghaji.com. Okay, the whole banana leaf thing, right? Does that have something to do with the taste? Or is it, something to do with, poverty?
Serious question. I've always wanted to know this. Serious question. Okay, during Ramadan, which is the fasting month, during Ramadan, can you break fast by eating pussy?
It's considered batal lah, but otherwise break. Yeah, okay. So the Indian women actually have hair on their nipples.
I think the previous comedian you better ask him. Malay people, when having sex, when getting it on, okay, with your first wife or your second wife or whether it's a Monday or a Tuesday, I don't know, third wife, fourth wife. When you're having sex with your wife and you hear the azan, do you stop?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good are you at beating your wife?
You're good at beating Malays. Okay, from a scale of 1 to 10, what's the possibility you'll have less than 5 children? This is the last question. Last but not least, what does one Malaysia mean to you? I couldn't even remember that.